show works is we use Spread Knowledge software, and we use the software to give out 2 picks each day. But the way Spread Knowledge works, it uses 4,000 data points to determine risk versus reward. So kind of the probability of an event happening, is that worth the risk that we will have to take to cash on that bet. And that is we use A and B rated picks on this show. So that's how we do it. We just pick a random A pick and a random A or B pick, and then we've accumulated this record over time. I'm kind of doing some of the YouTube stuff as we wait for people to join us for the show. But thanks everyone, of course, that joins us every day for this show. If you guys notice, my voice is a little off today. I lost my voice. I was screaming at the TV yesterday when the guy, Coastal Carolina, I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, screaming like an idiot when the guy from Coastal Carolina intercepted the ball and ran in for a touchdown to cover the spread. That was awesome. The announcer's like, he should have taken a knee. It's like, no, he shouldn't. You know, it was, I'm just like you guys, just jumping up and down, man, screaming like crazy. Of course, we'll have our regular live show with the gang. I believe we're going to go with 6 in the booth today. But that Coastal Carolina, that's why my voice is how it is today. We'll talk about like good luck charms and stuff on the other show today, but I think everybody has kind of like, if you're a bettor, you're a little bit superstitious, and I think everybody has some sort of superstitions. I have my own, and everybody does, I know, but yeah, I was screaming like crazy. I just couldn't believe it. It was like, yes, because I had lost one of my early games, so I needed that one. I forget which one I lost, but it was not pretty, and so I don't remember who it was, but I was 2-1 in the early ones, 5-0 or 3-0 in the middle of the day, but don't remember, but I was screaming like crazy. Oh, Ohio State was the game that I lost. I had East Carolina, which was the easy winner. Then I had Ohio State, and then I had Coastal was the third pick in my early 3-pack, and yeah, I needed that interception. I was like, I have my good luck thing that I do, points a game when I knew it. Now we'll talk about it on the other show, exactly what I do. And I think I even have a film of it. I could probably show you guys. But yeah, it was, that's why my voice is how it is. But anyways, we got 2 picks for you today on our computer pick show for Spread Knowledge. I'm excited for NFL Sunday. I have a lot of picks for NFL, which is really rare. I generally don't like to put a lot of picks, but I didn't have my pick in for Sunday night. I was on the fence on it, but now I'm off the fence. Yeah, we're gonna do our live show in a little bit. I'm gonna have the whole gang will be here, and we'll go over the entire card. This is just the computer pick show. This is all about Spread Knowledge. But yeah, on the show we were all pounded UCF on the show. I had 5 picks that I kept saying to everyone. I have these 5 picks that, I want to put in as premium picks yesterday that I didn't put in, and those went 4-1. They went 4-1. Oh, man. It's like I wish I would have put them in. But I gave them all out on the show, and I did tell you guys which ones they were. The only one I lost was Nebraska. The other ones all won. UCF, Liberty, Iowa, and UCF, Liberty, Iowa, and I forget who the other one was, but we did it on the show, and I definitely made it clear that, I really, really liked it. But anyways, I think it was Rutgers. Might have been the other one. But anyways, no, I'm not sure if it was Rutgers. I think it was Rutgers. I'll have to check. I'll in between shows I will check. But anyways, we use spread knowledge. We get, we use the A and B rated picks. We just randomly do it. It's $9 for a 3-day trial. It's one of the best deals out there. It's like $70 for a month if you use the discount code Mitch. The link is in the description. Thousands and thousands of people have tried it, and I've been doing this for a long time. You guys know I don't endorse a lot of products. I'm not one of these guys that's like sit here. I'm not like an infomercial for other products. You see other guys, they do it all the time, right? They talk about like these online sports books and all this other crap. I use these thieves, right? It's like, sure you do. But anyways, let's get to our first pick for today's Spread Knowledge computer software show. Of course, today, those of you that are joining us late, this is just a computer pick show. We have our regular show, and that is at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So the first pick for today's show is the Washington football team. I call them the Eskimos because they kind of did the same thing that the Edmonton Eskimos did when they, just decided to not call themselves. And so I don't know. They could have called themselves that. I don't find Eskimos offensive, but I don't think it's derogatory at all. And if I'm wrong, I mean, if you're an Eskimo and I'm offending you, please email me. Let me know, because I just don't find it as a derogatory term in any way. I think it's a celebration of people celebrating the Eskimo nation. Anyways, like Washington football team, -1 against the Bengals. Tons of money pouring in. See, that's where my voice is really shot. Tons of money pouring in on the Bengals in this game. Tons of bets, but Spread Knowledge feels the more that pours in on the Bengals, the better value, the better play that the Washington football team is in this game. So our first pick for today's show, according to Spread Knowledge, is the Washington football team. So Joe is saying that he bought the monthly on SK, and he's already made his money back in 1 weekend. And that's pretty much, yep, I had Missouri. Oh, well. Hey, everybody has tough days, and that's part of the sports betting. There are days where other people are saying, oh, man, I won so much, and then you didn't, and it's like, yeah, I try and, that's why Brian and I agree on, probably 80% of our picks that we ever give out. That's why when we disagree, it's usually so sharp. It's just I don't understand where he gets it from. That's why we get there. But, yeah, I had Ohio State. I lost that one, but I had UCF. But our first pick is Washington football team. Our next pick is going to be, let's get there. Of course, you can get picks on all the games and ratings on all of the games. The thing about Spread Knowledge is it gives you the A through F rating. So if it's got an F rating on it, it's easy. You just avoid it. It makes it easy for you. And that's the whole idea, is to make it easy, right? That's the whole idea of using a software or getting premium picks or, getting free picks or whatever, is to make it easier for you to win, right? I mean, that's the whole idea. That's why we do what we do. And I have this talk with the handicappers all the time. You could ask any of them. You could ask from Al Ninos to Bittler to Al McMorty, the veterans of veterans. We are here to make it easier for you. And that is what we try and do. And Spread Knowledge, I feel, does that. And that's why I'm able to endorse it and support it. Use the discount code Mitch. Get 10% off for life. Anyways, let's get to our second pick so we can end the show. I'm gonna bring my phone on, I think, for the other one, so I can show you guys what I do. Our second pick of the show, and you guys know this is not my pick, and you guys know these are random because it's the Jets plus 9.5 against the Chargers. Jets are absolutely horrible. I actually do think the Jets have a chance in this game. I think they could win this game. Chargers just, such bad coaching. Yeah, Northwestern was the other team that I had on my card for that was a premium pick. And me and Brian, we talked about it on the show. And he was like, why don't you have Northwestern? Because he had Northwestern. But the second pick for today's show is the New York Jets, Jets. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a little bit on the money line for me in this one. Yeah, if you look at your performance of $1, betting on the Jets on the spread there, that is an ugly chart. When you see all these red over here, that's money lost betting on the Jets. You can see they've covered the spread twice. Meanwhile, on the other side of this thing, the Chargers, they're regressing. And, Anthony Lynn will do that. I'm going to take, I'm on the Jets too. So our two picks for today's show are the Jets and the Washington football team. Of course, you can get spread knowledge and you can get ratings on all the games today. So be sure to check it out. Use the discount code Mitch. I'm gonna take a little breather. My throat doesn't hurt. I'm just hoarse from yelling at the TV yesterday. Coastal, yeah, screaming like an idiot. And I'll tell you what, I was cashing like an idiot too, man, big time. We cashed in huge yesterday. All of our cappers. So if you look at the leaderboards, 18 of our cappers had winning days yesterday. It was massive. Hopefully we can repeat that today or take it even another step. But we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. I believe we're going to have 6 people on today's show because, not as many games as like a college football Saturday. So we had a little bit of extra time last week. I'm like, you know what? Let's bring Romanelli back. See you guys in just a little bit. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to jump on Spread Knowledge. Yep, I had Nevada yesterday as a premium as well.